Hi again, high school football fans. I'm Dan Ramey. Our Litter Media Game of the Week has the undefeated Bloom Carroll Bulldogs heading to Teays Valley to take on the Vikings in Asheville. It's the Mid-State League Buckeye Division opener for both teams. It's also the featured televised game for the CW Columbus Thursday Night Lights telecast. I caught up this week with Wade Batholomew, the head coach of Bloom Carroll, and Mark Weber from Teays Valley.
My connection with Teays Valley is I was the first person to be the quarterback that my dad ever beat Teays Valley when I was at Westfall. So we've always been extremely competitive with Teays. So he kind of built that into me. When he first came to Westfall, they played him for about 6 years before I became the quarterback, and he lost all 6 times. And then my junior year was the first time we beat him. And so I kind of have that want to win and kind of to prove ourselves and our family name in that area. People still know us. We can't drive down the street without running to somebody he knows or somebody he lived by or some house he's telling a story about. So we're very familiar. My grandpa still lives in town. So we go to events and stuff in Asheville all the time. We spend the 4th of July there. So for us, Asheville's almost like home. He knows what I'm thinking at all times. I don't have to tell him to go do things. He's already got it done. We argue, we fight. We're both competitive. We both kind of have the same stubborn attitude. So we have our arguments at times, but it's awfully nice to have somebody that's extremely familiar with what I want done, how I want my culture to be, and what our expectations are for our kids.
Bloom Carroll is a very good team. I know both the Bartholomews, very good coaches, so the kids will be coached up. They're going to play with energy. They're coached well. They have high energy. They're 3-0 going into it. I think they're ranked in the state right now, Division IV. So the first league game, that's a big task. We believe that it's going to help us that we played Canal, Chillicothe, Logan. So our non-league was really, really good. Defense played tough. We just need to get the offense going. So for the first league game, let's go. You want to play a championship playoff game every week, so that's what we have right now. Yeah, we like that. We said if we played at Bloom Carroll last year, we want to play home the next year just to show our town, show what we have. The place is going to be packed, 3,500 people, so we want to show what Asheville has. It's
a lot of fun. It's great more for our kids. This is now the 5th time I've been a part of it. I was at Logan Elm a couple times. We've done it here every year I've been here. So I think for our kids, it's really exciting to see themselves on TV. They grow up their whole lives watching NFL players, college players on TV, and then all of a sudden they get home that Friday night, they get to flip on the TV, and there they are. Randy does a great job of highlighting our kids and all the little things that he learns about them throughout the week. But I think it brings a sense of what high school football is about in Ohio. It's a big-time thing. The town shuts down. People are watching you on TV, and it's just different. It just makes the evening a little bit more exciting.
We need to keep them out of the end zone. Okay, we need to keep them from having big plays. We need to keep Otto Coons at bay. I don't know that you're going to stop him 100%. You just need to keep the big plays down. You need to keep him at bay, and you need to keep him out of the end zone.
My quarterback, number 12, Otto Coons, is one of the best in the area. Last week he had almost 500 total yards of offense, had 6 touchdowns. Just a great athlete, dual threat kid, kind of the perfect kind of kid to run our offense. He understands the game. He knows how to check us out of good plays, bad plays. He's got a strong arm to make all the good throws. He's got a great quick release to do all the bubble screens and those kind of things. And he's very athletic, so he makes things happen on the run. So he's by far our most dynamic kid. And then I'd say offensively, Josh Evans had a great year, number 1 for us. Kind of a slot receiver, plays a little bit of running back, but he's had 5 touchdowns in the last 3 games, had a punt return week 2 for us. So he's just kind of kid, once the ball's on his hand, you never know what happens. They control the ball. So what we're going to have to do is get them to third and long situations and get the ball back. I feel like we have the best player on the field, and he's our quarterback, so we got to get the ball in his hands. And if they're methodically moving the ball down the field, getting first down after first down, then they've won. So I think the biggest thing we have to control is how long they have the football. And they do that by running right at you, so we just have to be a physical force inside.
Great defensive play, all 3 games, great defensive play. The offense just needs to pick it up. That's the bottom line. So we're talking to the offense about scoring more. The offensive production's pretty good. The yards and the first downs and the completions. We just need to score. We need to get in the end zone. So if the defense keeps playing well, we'll get in the end zone. That's why we're practicing hard, and we'll play Viking football till the end.
He's quick. He's very fast. So, he had a couple touchdown passes against us last year. So, he's a kid that we definitely have to key on. We worry about him running vertical by us, things like that. So, we're we're worried about him, but honestly, if they become one-dimensional, I think it's a little easier to stop him at that point in time.
Bloom Carroll at Teays Valley. Check your TV listings for CW Columbus if you want to watch the game live. We'll also have highlights on our Litter Media YouTube channel. And don't forget to follow Litter Media on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Until then, I'll see you on the sidelines.